Serap's call to the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited to explain the alleged disappearance of over 825 billion naira and another $2.5 billion earmarked for refinery rehabilitation and oil revenues follows a report by the Auditor General's office suggesting that the funds may have been diverted and called for a thorough investigation and recovery of the money. Serap at the November 2024 highlighted several financial discrepancies involving alleged missing or unaccounted fund, which includes the 825 billion naira allegedly deducted from crude oil sales between 2020 and 2021 for refinery repairs. In a letter dated 4th January 2025, Serap urges Nnpcl to account for and explain the whereabouts of the alleged missing 825 billion naira and $2.5 billion meant for refinery rehabilitation and other oil revenues, while referring to the Auditor General's report. Serap's Deputy Director Kolawole Oluwadare in a press release invites Nigeria's anti-graft agencies, the EFCC and ICPC, to probe the alleged mismanagement of public funds that it says has undermined Nigeria's economic development, trapped majority of citizens in poverty, and deprived them of opportunities. The group calls for increased transparency and demands that those responsible for the alleged mismanagement of funds should face the full wrath of the law. Serap also welcomes NNPCL's public invitation to former President Olusegun Obasanjo to tour Nigeria's refineries, even as it insists on the need to involve the EFCC and ICPC to ensure transparency in refinery operations, noting that this aligns with Nigeria's constitution and international anti-corruption commitments. Serap also outlines other instances of financial irregularities, including over 343 billion naira deducted from crude oil sales from pipeline maintenance, 83.66 billion naira withdrawn from a sinking fund account, and more than 204 billion naira in unexplained deductions from oil royalties in 2021. This is in addition to discrepancies in outstanding bridging allowances, royalties, and revenues by the Auditor General, all of which Serap insists should be recovered and remitted to the Federation account. Failure to comply, Serap says it will take appropriate legal actions to compel the NNPCL to give account of the alleged missing funds. A copy of the letter obtained by Arise News is sent to President Bola Tinubu and other key government officials, including the Attorney General, ICPC, EFCC, and the National Assembly.